Hello my fellow crafters and welcome back to my channel. I am here with my first Subbie challenge and it will be a banner challenge. It is, I think I just mentioned it's my 150 plus. Past 100 but not quite 200. I think when I checked the other day it was like 188. So, excuse me, sorry about that. So I wrote it down here so that I will not forget anything and my husband throwing stuff. So, you do not have to be a Subbie to enter. Repeat, you do not. And I say that because everybody might not like my style or the way I craft. So, it shouldn't be a requirement for you to be a Subbie to my challenge to enter. You might just want to be able to send me a banner. Because my whole purpose of this is I've currently just moved from Florida to Ohio. And I have a new craft room. Where in Florida I was in our garage. But now in Ohio I have a craft room. So I want to decorate the top of my walls with banners, just some inspiration, and just you just want pretty and beautiful things surrounding you. So I figured that'd be a good one to do banners. So I figured a banner channel will do. Now the banner, let's see, I just want it to be 4x6. It could be store-bought or handmade, and it could be in any style. So I believe it's 3 different styles of banners. You have the one like this here, and this is one I got from a swap I was in on Scrap the World. I just wanted to show you this particular shape. And then the second one that I have currently with me is this one. But I think it's the third one, or you might want to be creative and make your own banner style. It's up to you. But as long as it's 4x6. The theme of the banner, it could be anything you want it to be. Your favorite style, your favorite color, your favorite season, whatever you would like it to be. Now, sometimes I know, even myself, I need to have, I guess, starter points, I guess you could say, or things that to help me get started on whatever it is I'm working on. So I was going to tell you a few things about me that will maybe help you or just give you some inspiration, I guess you could say. So my favorite color is black and olive green. Let's see, my favorite style is clean and simple. Even though I like steampunk and vintage and shabby chic, they just those are considered outside the box for me. I just like to do plain and simple type things, but I love looking at it and receiving them, of course. I love Christmas and wintertime, so that's one reason. Besides me, born and raised in Ohio, I love winter and snow. So I can't wait till it snow this year. But as a reminder, it don't have to be ever you want it to be. Another thing, I was in the United States Air Force. You can put something about military. I've currently retired, and like I say, I'm from Ohio. So those are just some, things to help or inspire you. So the requirement is a 4x6 banner. I would like if you were to have the holes already in the banner. So when you send your banner, because I don't want to mess up whatever decoration or theme you might have currently on your banner. So if you can put the 2 holes in the back of the banner, then I would appreciate that. That way I don't mess up anything that you've already had on the front of it. So I don't poke holes or anything like this one. I'll probably try to use, but I might just try to stick it behind here so it don't mess up anything. And then on the back of your banner, I'm asking you if you do 2 things. One, put your YouTube name so that whenever I need inspiration or I look at these on the wall for inspiration or something like that, and I might want to show it in one of my videos, I'll remember who sent it to me. So if you can put that on there. And the second thing would be, and I wrote down here, some words of inspiration, some crafty ideas, or things you find useful to, that you'll find useful to other crafters. So if you've been crafting for a long time, you're like, something works for you, or a product that you know of, or just some special tool, if you could write it down on the back, that way I can probably use it later on, or I can share with other, people on my channel. Because we all at different places in life, I guess you can say. So some things you might have been doing for 20 years, you say this works perfectly, let us newbies know. So those 2 things, if you can put those on the back. And let's see what else I got on here that you would care about anyway. Said that, got that. Some of the possible prizes. Okay. So I wrote a list down here, and these are possible. I got die cuts, some dies, note cards. I might do an embellishment kit. I'm thinking of a folio, maybe some cards. I have a lot of tutorials from like off of Etsy. I got a lot of Scrap the World tutorials, or just a lot of things I see on Facebook that I always want to try. So I'm not for sure exactly what the price will be, but as the weeks go on and I start gathering a few more things, I will maybe I'm gonna try like every 2 weeks to probably do an update on the challenge to say where I'm at, or if I got any feedback or anything, anybody had any questions that I might need to answer, so everybody be on board. Now, the few things I do have that I already know, and these are just some extra dies that I had got from AliExpress. So, and I didn't realize I bought 2 of them. So then I had one was, I'm sorry about the glare on this light, was this squirrel. So I have 2 of these. So I just cut them out in some brown and a white. And you probably think like a white squirrel, but literally we have a white squirrel living in our backyard. I know, pretty cool. So that will be in there. These were some little a leaf die, and I just cut these out just to get the individual started. And I thought like these right here, these gonna be cute like during Christmas, and you do them in white. So those will be cute. So this will be in a prize. And then this one right here, I haven't done anything. These are actually, like I said, I apologize for the glare on these. This is a coffee, one of the coffee die sets, I guess you could say, from AliExpress. Coffee, little cups, that's tea. So this will be in there. So as I start coming up with ideas, I have a few more sitting around here that I've already started working on, and these will be packaged better. They'll probably be in boxes or maybe some other plastic with some toppers and things like that to make it all nice and pretty like. But these are just some ones I was working with today, and I know I want to get this video up, because I wanted that whole 6-week period. So that was some of the possible prizes. Like I say, as I keep on coming up with things, I will make sure to include them in later videos. So the prize right now, I'm only planning on 1. So if I get maybe 10 to 15 entries, or people who's interested in participating, it'll be the 1 prize. Now, of course, the more participants, then the more prizes. So if I get maybe like 25 or 30 or something like that, then I'll probably now start doing 2. I'll do 2 prize packages, I guess you can say. So that's how I am going to keep track of that. So the point system. So you get 5 entries for each banner. You'll get 2 entries for being a subbie. As a reminder, you do not have to be a subbie, but if you are, and to show my appreciation and thank you for subscribing to me and liking, might not like everything I do, but some of it, and want to continue with me on my journey, you'll get 2 extra points. And then if you do a video response, you'll get an additional 2 points. The points will not start until I receive your entry for the banner. So you cannot just do a VR, get 2 points, and be entered. You will not be entered in the actual challenge itself until you start off with the 5 points, I guess you could say. So if you do VR, I ask you to please text me, IM me, PM me, send me an email, or post it in a link below. Because sometimes, if you you do the VR, I might not see it in my like YouTube feed, I guess you can call it. So I don't know you did one. So I just want to make sure you get points if you do that. Referring them back, here, so they'll be entered into the challenge. So I appreciate you to do that. So to enter, you can comment below, like I'm in, I want to participate, or whatever the case may be. So I can start writing your name down. Now, when you're ready to mail, I ask you to please send me an email, and my email is going to be in the comments below. So this will serve 3 purposes. Yes, you can say I'm entering or participating down below in the comments, but you will not be actually entered, I guess you say, until I get an email from you saying you want to participate and you requesting my address. Because then I know you either finished your project and you're ready to mail, or you're pretty close to finishing and you about to mail, so that I can be looking for that. So the second purpose for sending me the email which, like I said, serves 3 purposes, and I must have wrote up here. So one, it'll let me know you're participating. It'll get my address to you, and then I'm also to keep track of how many individuals are participating, so I'll know if I need to start making the second prize pack. Because I mean, life gets in the way. So if you put in the comments I'm participating, and then something happens, I don't want to be tracking you. And then not only that, if you send me an email saying, what's my email, I know if it's like the end of August and I haven't gotten nothing from you, and I'm going down my list of individuals who email me, I know I might have to wait a day or two to pick the winner because I'm waiting for your package to come in because you've emailed me. Or, I mean, it shouldn't be that many, maybe 1 or 2, where I can reach out to you and say, did you send a package? So I know. If not, then okay, I'm going to cross you off the list, and I know my individual who contacted me, requested my email, has already sent their package, and I received it. So that's pretty much the way I'm going to try to do that. Okay, so I think I covered the last thing. Everyone who enters will receive something back from me. It will not be the 2, I guess first. I'm going to say first prize at this point because I don't have anything. It might be a first or second. Depending on if I'm lucky and I want to try to get this whole room done, it might be 3. You never know. But right now I'm just going off of 1. So everybody who send me something will receive something back. Now, what you receive depends on when I get your package in and what I got going on. So, for example, if I'm sitting here doing note cards for another swap or just for something else, then you might get note cards. If I'm doing tags, then you might get some tags, just whatever. I mean, it's not nothing big. It might be just 5 tags. Or if I'm doing some sequence and I'm doing some shaker cards or shaker something, and I got a sequence mix, well, you might just receive, if I not mix too much, you might just receive a little bag of sequence. So it just depends on what you would get. And so it might be cards, it might be an ATC card. If I'm doing one for some other swap and I receive your package and I got it in here, you know what? I might make 3 or 4 of them, and you might receive 2 or 3 ATC cards. So everybody will probably receive something different. If I'm die cutting or cutting some of my silhouette, I just might cut 5 more. Now you got some Santa Clauses or some snowmen. Just depends on what I'm doing. Might be some note cards, or not only that, I see a lot of boxes and tutorials on YouTube that I want to try. So if I'm sitting here and got a piece of paper, make 3 or 4 pillow boxes or little bags or just whatever it be, well, you might get that. Everyone will receive something from me. What it is, don't know. Depends on what I got going on when I receive your package, and make you something to send to you. So I hope I covered everything. More than likely I did not. So as a quick recap, because what I'm at here, 12 minutes in, it's almost 13 minutes. So I'm trying to recap this in 30 seconds. This swap will go from the 21st of September, I'm sorry, already messed up, 21 July through 1 September, which will be 6 weeks. The requirements is to send a 4x6 banner. It can be store-bought or handmade, and it can be anything you want it to be. It can be your favorite color, your favorite style, your favorite theme, your favorite season, your favorite anything. But some suggestions, if you want to just have something to start with, would be my favorite colors, which is black and olive green. My favorite style, which is your clean and simple. I love Christmas and the wintertime, but it can be anything you want. I'm going to keep throwing that out there. I was in the United States Air Force. I am currently about to retire, so you can put something about military, and I'm in Ohio. Some of the possible prizes that I mentioned before was some die cuts. The die, which I showed you already, a few of them that would definitely be in the packages. Possibly some note cards, embellishment kit. I got a folio, maybe some cards, and I also took out, and I'm sorry I didn't mention this earlier, but I just got it. I got some from AliExpress. I got some more might be some resin pieces, because I'm messing around with resin now, and I thought this was gonna be so cute. They got this the snowflake one that I want to make some snowflakes. But anyway, I digress, and I'm probably past my 30 seconds. So it will what's gonna be in the kit? The prize, I don't know. It might be 1. Depending on how many entries I get. If it's up to maybe 15, it might be 1. If I get, like I said, 25 to 30, it might be 2 prizes. On the back of the banner, I will ask you to 1, put your YouTube channel. 2, put some words of inspiration or any other words about crafty ideas, crafty things you use, or anything that you think that I can use as inspiration, or other crafters might be able to use that you have learned over your years of crafting. Please comment below that you'll be entering, but of course, like I said, I will not enter your name onto my list until I get an email with you requesting my address. Point system, 5 entries per back for a banner. Now if you send more than one, I say thank you, but I'm only going to do it for one banner because then the numbers just get all screwed up. 2 entries for being a subby, which is not a requirement, and 2 for VR. As a reminder, please email me, text me, PM me, or comment below that you have done the VR so I can go look at it, so I can make sure you get the points for that. You're going to send me an email when you request my address, and that serves 3 purposes. Lets me know that you're ready to send, and I can wait for your package. Helps me with my numbers so I know whether I need to start that second price, working that second or third price, and also it gets my address to you, right? Like I said, and also everybody will receive something from me. Won't be as elaborate or as big as the prize packages, but you would know that I show my appreciation and thanking you for sending me something. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to receive something. So I want to thank you. If you have any questions, please put them below, because somebody else might have the same question. So once again, thank you, and I hope you participate. Comment below, send me an email, and I'll see you soon.